Welcome to the heartland of America, where endless pastures stretch as far as the eye can see. These wide open spaces, rich in natural beauty, are more than just scenic landscapes. They are the lifeblood of one of the most essential industries in the world, poultry farming. In these serene fields, millions of chickens, ducks, and turkeys roam freely every day, raised in harmony with the land, under the care of farmers who have dedicated their lives to sustainable and ethical farming practices. But what makes pasture-raised poultry so special? How do these farms manage to balance tradition with modern farming methods to produce healthier, tastier, and more environmentally friendly food? Today, we'll take you behind the scenes of some of the most successful poultry farms in the U.S., from the grassy fields of Iowa to the sprawling duck farms of Indiana, and the expansive turkey pastures in Minnesota. Join us as we uncover the fascinating processes that allow millions of poultry to thrive in these natural environments. And learn why pasture-raised poultry is not just better for the animals, but better for you and the planet. Free-range poultry in America is highly diverse. From traditional chickens to ducks and turkeys, these farms are found in states like Iowa, Indiana, Minnesota, and Texas. Here, the poultry is raised in natural environments, where they forage and move around freely every day, resulting in fresh and nutritious products. Pastures are not just a place for poultry to live but also a rich source of natural food. Chickens, ducks, and turkeys are free to roam and forage for grass, insects, and seeds. This helps them maintain a balanced diet, improves their health, and enhances the quality of the meat and eggs. An essential part of the pasture-raised poultry method is the use of mobile coops. These coops are moved daily to provide fresh grass for the poultry to graze on. This not only protects the land from overgrazing but also helps maintain biodiversity in the grasslands, enriching the natural ecosystem. In addition to foraging on pastures, poultry at American farms are supplemented with organic grains to help them grow strong and healthy. Farmers ensure that this diet provides the necessary nutrition for the poultry's development, while producing high-quality, nutritious final products. Eggs from free-range chickens in the U.S. are highly prized for their quality. Every morning, farmers collect fresh eggs from coops on the pasture. Eggs from pasture-raised chickens differ in color, size, and taste compared to eggs from industrial farms, and they are favored by consumers for their natural and clean qualities. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, by the end of 2021, around 813 million poultry were being raised in the U.S., with 64% being chickens, 26% turkeys, and 0.04% ducks. Although only 7% of poultry are pasture-raised, this method is becoming increasingly popular due to its environmental benefits and the high quality of the products. In Indiana, ducks are a common species raised on pastures. This state is home to some of the largest duck farms in the U.S., where hundreds of ducks are free to roam the wide pastures each day. These ducks not only forage naturally but are also given supplemental grains and seeds to boost their productivity. Minnesota is home to the largest turkey farming industry in the United States, with approximately 667 active farms and a total of 44 million turkeys. These farms use a combination of free-range and enclosed systems, allowing turkeys to roam freely for part of their lives. Turkeys are typically raised for 4 to 6 months, reaching weights between 30 and 40 pounds. The harvesting of turkeys peaks around major holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas, contributing significantly to the state's economy. Turkey farming in Minnesota plays a crucial role in supplying both domestic and international markets with high-quality turkey meat. When poultry such as chickens, ducks, and turkeys reach maturity, the harvesting process begins. Maturity. Poultry is considered mature when it reaches the appropriate weight and age. Chickens, about 6 to 8 weeks, weighing 4 to 5 pounds. Ducks, 8 to 10 weeks, weighing 6 to 7 pounds. Turkeys, 4 to 6 months, weighing 30 to 40 pounds. Preparation. Before harvesting, farmers conduct health checks, adjust the diet, and reduce stress for the poultry. Harvesting process. Catching poultry. Specialized equipment is used to quickly and humanely catch the poultry. Transportation. Poultry is placed in ventilated containers and transported to processing plants. Processing at the plant. Poultry undergoes health inspections before going through steps such as stunning, slaughtering, plucking, and cleaning. Quality control. Strict hygiene measures and regular inspections are implemented to ensure food safety. Market impact. Millions of poultry are harvested each year, providing safe, high-quality food products for consumers. The growing demand for pasture-raised poultry has driven this industry towards sustainable and humane practices. Each evening, poultry such as chickens, ducks, and turkeys are herded into coops to rest. This process is essential for their safety, protecting them from predators like foxes and wild animals during the night. The coops provide a secure, comfortable environment with proper ventilation and space for the birds to rest and recover after a day of foraging or feeding. This routine not only ensures the well-being of the poultry but also helps maintain their health and productivity. From the vast grasslands of America, the journey of raising millions of poultry brings safe, sustainable, and high-quality products to your table. Join us as we continue to explore more fascinating stories about agriculture and farm life across the world. Don't forget to subscribe to catch our latest videos. Grass-fed cattle farming is a common agricultural practice in the U.S., where vast, sprawling grasslands are used to raise millions of beef cattle. This method not only optimizes the natural growth of cattle but also provides numerous benefits to the environment, meat quality, and the U.S. agricultural economy. Let's dive deeper into this farming model and the factors that make it an indispensable part of American agriculture. 1. Natural farming method. Grass-fed cattle farming in the U.S. is based on raising cattle on natural grasslands. Instead of being confined in feedlots with artificial diets, the cattle are free to roam the pastures, grazing mainly on grass and natural forage. This approach allows the cattle to grow robustly with a natural diet, enhancing both their health and the quality of the meat. 2. Higher meat quality. Grass-fed cattle tend to have higher quality meat, with less fat and more lean muscle compared to feedlot-raised cattle. Meat from this model usually has a richer, more natural flavor, and is higher in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamin E. This makes grass-fed beef increasingly popular in the market, especially in recent years as consumers seek high-quality and healthier food products. 3. Environmental protection. Grass-fed cattle farming is considered a sustainable and environmentally friendly method. Grazing on pastures helps rejuvenate the soil and improves its quality by adding nutrients from cattle manure. Additionally, this system helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions, as natural grasslands are effective at absorbing CO2. The avoidance of artificial feed and chemicals also helps minimize land and water pollution. 4. Economic benefits for farmers. Grass-fed cattle farming provides stable profits for American farmers. Large grasslands in states like Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, and Kansas allow farmers to maintain large herds of cattle without heavy investment in feedlot systems or processed feeds. Furthermore, the growing market demand for high-quality beef offers a great opportunity for grass-fed cattle farms to thrive with reliable market access. 5. Strict care and management. Although cattle are raised freely on grasslands, farms still apply strict management practices to ensure herd health and farming efficiency. Farmers regularly monitor the cattle's health, provide additional water and food during dry seasons, and take preventive measures to ensure disease control, ensuring that the herd grows in a stable and healthy manner. 6. Challenges in grass-fed cattle farming. Despite the many benefits, grass-fed cattle farming also faces challenges, particularly related to climate and environmental factors. Grassland areas can be severely affected by droughts, floods, or unpredictable weather changes, which impact the availability of natural feed. Moreover, this model requires vast land areas, making it less feasible for smaller agricultural regions. 7. The future of grass-fed cattle farming. Grass-fed cattle farming is making significant strides in U.S. agriculture, thanks to increasing consumer interest in organic and high-quality products. Farms are investing in optimizing their farming processes, combining natural methods with modern technology to enhance productivity and protect the environment. Conclusion. Grass-fed cattle farming by American farmers not only produces high-quality beef but also helps protect the environment and boost the agricultural economy. It is a sustainable farming model with great potential for future growth, contributing to a greener, cleaner, and more efficient agricultural industry. Statistics on the number of pasture-raised cattle in the United States can vary depending on the source of information and the time of the report. However, based on data from the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, and reports from the livestock industry, we can refer to some general information as follows. Total number of beef cattle. The United States is one of the largest beef producers in the world. As of 2023, there are approximately 89.3 million cattle in the U.S., including both beef and dairy cattle. Number of pasture-raised, grass-fed, cattle. Although there are no official statistics specifically for fully pasture-raised cattle, it is estimated that only about 4 to 6% of the total beef cattle in the U.S. are raised on pasture or are fully grass-fed. This means that approximately 3.5 to 5 million cattle are raised entirely on pasture each year, while the remainder are raised in a combination of pasture and feedlot systems, where they are supplemented with grain feed. Combination model, grass-finished cattle. In addition to fully pasture-raised cattle, many farms also apply a combination model, grass-finished, where cattle are pasture-raised for most of their lives but are transitioned to grain feeding in the final stage before slaughter. This helps the beef develop a richer flavor and meet higher standards. Growth of the pasture-raised model. In recent years, the demand for pasture-raised beef has been increasing, especially among consumers concerned with health and environmental impact. This sector is growing at a rate of approximately 20% per year. In general, pasture-raising cattle is an important part of the U.S. beef industry, although it still makes up a small percentage compared to larger industrial farming models.